Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. I've got to do this really quickly. I'm supposed to be working like normal. I think I'm chewing off more than I can chew. Working from home full time because I'm have to. Selling some stuff on eBay, and a bunch of stuff is just, sold. I'm having to get that out all at the same time. And I've been doing a lot of this stuff here too. Well, let's go over these real quick. And I don't think I've shown this one off. And originally, I have one Electrum card that I think I've already shown off. I'll put it right here. I'm pretty sure I've shown that one already. And I had originally was going to do an Autobot version of Electrum 2 and a Decepticon version of Electrum 2. And I'm like, I couldn't take this off. So this is for any faction. Anybody can have Electrum 2. When this is in effect, your untapped defending character takes 0 damage and your attacker takes 1. You have to use Electrum's Fine, which is an action card I'm about to show later, to begin and stays in effect. So you can only take no damage for your whole team, really. Well, I didn't specify that either. There's not enough room. I don't have time to ponder this, but anyway, I mean, you can see this is like the third. Every little one of these white things is I keep going over and over and over. Well, there's that. And here's Electrum's Fine. The water's fine, the Electrum. And I even think he said that in the show. Now I think about it. I made it. Picked a blue card, action, play this card to activate the stratagem. Electrum 2 does not stack. So maybe it should be for one character. But then if you make it for one character, if everybody's untapped, they would have to have Brave on them to force your attacker to go in them. Okay, that's an idea. And I've made 3 of these little action cards. TCG Homemade Edition. So there's that. Come on. Console in the Ages. I changed this up just a little bit. Sorry about that. Instead of drawing cards for all your starting Autobots, which if you have a combiner 5 in the field, you would be drawing 6 cards at the start of your turn, which is just ridiculous. So, and I was when I was testing this, I had I was 3 wide, and even then that seemed like too much. So, draw another card for each of your Autobots in the KO throughout the game. So this is going to be an ongoing stratagem. And of course, we also remember, and I thought about, I'm like, ooh, KO. Alpha Trion pretty much sacrificed himself to go in and become one with Vector Sigma in the old show, if you remember. So it makes more sense to, once you start having some of your characters be knocked out, and this, I guess, would be good if you were playing with a combiner team. But of course, once they're combined, you can forget it because there's nobody in your KO. They're all combined. Then you can draw a card for each of your Autobots in the KO. If you have, are you playing, say, 3 wide with an Autobot body with a Decepticon head and a Wrecker and another Autobot, or something to that effect. This would only be for the Autobots in your KO, not the, I said Wrecker, I meant Mercenary. Not the Mercenary in your KO, not the Decepticon in the KO, not the head Decepticon in the KO, only your Autobots. So, you could do this multiple ways. Again, like I said with the combiners, once they are all combined, there's no one in your KO. So if you're able to, you have 2 or 3 of them in your KO, the other 2 or 3 are in the battlefield, and then you're able to flip the last one into robot mode and use your oh, what's that? Enigma card to put them all together, you know, then you can't use this anymore. Okay. Triformation. Here's the new one. Allows you to have a total of 30 stars. It has to include this one. Damage your team down to a max of 33 health. This can be the only stratagem. So you're not making... Oh, crap. They're supposed to be Decepticon planes. So you could have 3 of the major Seekers all playing together with only a total of 33, not 40 or 41. Only me. That's why I called it Triformation. It was supposed to be Decepticon planes. I'm going to have to use the different font. I got to change 2 of these again. Here's Regroup. Let's see if this looks any better. After your attack, if 2 characters are tapped, you may untap both of them. Then flip over the card. So that's pretty easily explained. Sounds better, explains better than I originally had it. Evil Spores. I really want to test out this card. And I think I got this a little better now. On your opponent's turn, you designate the turn. If your opponent has at least 2 characters on the field, they attack one of their own, tapped or untapped. I put tapped or not. You flip for their defense. They then flip this over. So it lasts for them 1 turn. They have to attack one of their own, and you flip for their defense. So there we go. Evil Spores. And then we have... Damn it, open. I can't do Magnus. I'm not good with Robert Stack. If the other team took one of your matrices, take it back and put back in your hand. And then flip over with this, which would be on your opponent's side. They would have to flip with this so they couldn't take the matrix back. So you'd be, even though it's not the best utility, it's just a neat gimmick to sort of reenact parts of the old cartoon throughout the years, where you're battling with the Matrix back and forth. So maybe I should have put open, damn it, open on there. And since I'm, Christian, I did I didn't put the N. I put the DAMMIT and put it all together. So there's that. So you could have 3 of these in your hand. I put R for rare. They're all orange cards. And pretty simple. So you can get your stolen matrix back from your Decepticon leader and put it back on one of yours. And I think that's it. Yeah, I made 3 copies of these. And I have not changed out the ink, but it looks like the printer's doing better. So that's all I've got right now. 8 minutes. Woohoo! Short. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And as always, transform and roll for it. No, that's wrong. Flip out and let's roll. Yeah, that's right.